My dear creatures of the night, welcome back to Coffin Talk, your haunted home for all things macabre and monstrous. Tonight, we're diving into a particular era, one that I hold near and dear, the 1990s. A decade where TV shows graced us with a plethora of Halloween-themed episodes that sent shivers down our spines and tickled our funny bones. Yes, dear friends, we're talking about the best of 1990s Halloween TV episodes.
Welcome back to TGIF's Frightful Halloween Bash.
From sitcoms that made us laugh until we howled, to kids shows that gave us deliciously spooky thrills, the 90s delivered some of the most memorable Halloween TV moments. So, grab your broomsticks and your candy corn. We're about to enter the nostalgic realm of the best 1990s TV Halloween episodes. While Friends technically started in the mid-90s, it carried us well into the new millennium. And we simply must discuss its hilarious Halloween episode, the one with the Halloween party. Oh my ghouls and goblins. If you want Halloween hijinks, this episode is packed full of them. Ross shows up dressed as Sputnik, Chandler as a pink bunny, and Monica as Catwoman. It's the costumes, dear friends, that steal the show. And we can't forget Phoebe's hilarious run-ins with her twin Ursula, and the legendary arm wrestling match between Ross and Chandler. As silly as it is spooky, this episode perfectly captures the fun of Halloween parties. The 90s were filled with sitcoms that ruled the airwaves, and Friends was no exception. But the one with the Halloween party, well, that stands out like a jack-o'-lantern in the dark on an October night. It's a treat filled with laughs and a touch of absurdity that makes it a classic. Next, my devilish friends, we venture into the world of Boy Meets World. Ah, yes. And then there was Shaun, the episode that shocked and terrified us all. It aired in 1998 and is often regarded as one of the best Halloween episodes ever made. Inspired by horror movies like Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer, this episode takes a turn from its unusual lighthearted tone and plunges headfirst into parody of slasher films. The gang finds himself trapped in the school after hours with a mass killer on the loose. It's a perfect blend of humor and horror, with over-the-top performances, spooky jump scares, and plenty of meta humor that will remind you why the 90s mastered Halloween-themed TV episodes. From the thrilling chase scenes to the hilarious banter, this episode is pure gold and even manages to pack an emotional punch. The nostalgia, the laugh, and the scares make this one a standout as a must-watch for Halloween. Now let us journey into the world of home improvement. The sitcom that ruled family television in the 90s, Home Improvement was known for its elaborate Halloween episodes, and I Was a Teenage Tailor is a perfect standout. This 1997 episode finds Tim Taylor, the ultimate prankster, facing off with his own sons in a hilarious Halloween prank war. Tim, who usually gets the last laugh, finds himself on the receiving end of some spooky scares as his sons take it upon themselves to teach the master of pranks a lesson. The show's Halloween episodes were always packed with elaborate decorations, clever tricks, and tons of family-friendly laughs. I Was a Teenage Tailor is no different, and it solidified Home Improvement as one of the kings of 90s Halloween TV. Its perfect mix of slapstick humor and spooky fun, making it a nostalgic treat for all of us who grew up watching Tim the Toolman Taylor. Oh, Jody, I didn't grow up watching Tim the Toolman Taylor. I was already an adult watching Tim the Toolman Taylor. Next, we dive into the magical world of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, one of the most beloved witches of the 90s. Sabrina Spellman gave us a Halloween episode to remember.
It's Halloween on TGIF. What a perfect night for a cat to talk on Sabrina.
I urge you to accept me as your ruler.
And a river of candy corn runs through it. In this 1997 episode, Sabrina throws a Halloween party with a disastrous and hilarious results. To impress her friends, Sabrina cast a spell to create the perfect party. However, things quickly spiral out of control as her house is overrun with talking furniture, candy corn floods, and guests turning into literal party animals. This episode is a delightful example of Sabrina's charm and whimsy, with just the right touch of Halloween mischief. The mix of magic and humor is exactly what we loved about the show, and it was episodes like this that made Sabrina an essential part of 1990s Halloween TV. And now, my dear viewers, we turn to a show that practically defined horror and supernatural TV in the 90s, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The episode Halloween from season 2 is one of the finest examples of how to combine supernatural thrills with Halloween fun. In this 1997 episode, Buffy and her friends dress up in costumes that magically turn them into the characters they are portraying. Buffy becomes a helpless 18th century noblewoman. Xander turns into a soldier and Willow becomes a real ghost. What makes this episode so thrilling is how it plays with traditional Halloween tropes, costumes, trick-or-treating, and the chaos that ensues when magic goes wrong. Buffy always gave us great supernatural stories, but this episode was particularly fun as it placed our heroes in a Halloween nightmare of their own. Dear viewers, it seems we've reached the end of our chilling journey through the best Halloween TV episodes of the 1990s. From supernatural horrors to laugh-out-loud moments, these episodes captured the true spirit of Halloween and cemented their place in our haunted hearts. And I would be remiss if we didn't mention, maybe we'll do a second part with Family Matters and another Roseanne episode. There's so much more to cover from the 90s. Ooh, maybe Martin. Oh. So, as we bid farewell to the 90s, remember to revisit these spooky episodes and let the nostalgia wrap you in an eerie embrace. After all, my fiends, there's no better way to celebrate Halloween than with a trip down memory lane. Until next time, keep your pumpkins lit, your ghosts friendly, and your screens tuned to the spookiest shows. I'm now bidding you a haunted farewell. Oh, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Tell your friends. Is that how you do it, Jody? Oh, good night.
TGIF's frightful Halloween bash. I have a feeling the lovely Topanga won't be smiling for long. Let's find out why.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, someone's head is about to fall.
How did I get myself into this?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Can I have her hair?
TGIF will be right back, and so will I. Don't go anywhere.